My name is Christiaan Jordaan, the founder and CEO of Sicona Battery Technologies. I'm excited to share the Sicona story with you today. Thank you for the opportunity to do so. Air pollution and global warming threaten the future of our planet. We can all agree that the world needs more electric vehicles and renewable energy storage. However, EV range is limited and costs of vehicles and energy storage systems are still too high. Lithium battery technology has hit a wall. We need higher energy density to increase range and reduce costs. Sicona provides the solution through our innovative anode materials, which can extend EV range by more than 50% or reduce the cost of a Tesla Model 3 by $10,000. Lithium batteries are changing the world for the better. A lithium-ion battery's operation is based on the relatively simple concept of lithium-ion flow in a liquid electrolyte between the anode, the negative electrode typically containing graphite, and the cathode. Sicona focuses on the anode of the battery, a $10 billion per annum battery materials market by 2025. Over the next decade, we will witness a massive growth in demand for lithium-ion batteries. Bloomberg estimates annual EV sales of 10 million in 2025 and 28 million in 2030, up from 2 million EVs sold in 2018. This growth in battery demand will require 3.2 million tons per annum of anode materials by 2030. The Sicona team consists of a strong blend of industry commercial experience as well as technical skill sets. My background is diverse, from co-founding and leading a mining and energy-focused investment company to discovering a high-grade graphite deposit, which led me to a deep dive into the battery materials market and anode supply chain. Our CTO and co-founder Andrew Manette is a materials scientist and device engineer with 18 years experience, as well as experience with startups and scaling of clean technologies and processes from the lab to pilot plants and beyond. The lead inventor of our IP, Dr. Shai-Ping Gao, is a distinguished professor at the University of Wollongong, holds a PhD in materials engineering and has published more than 250 papers in the field of materials science, focusing largely on battery materials and technologies. Sicona forms part of the battery materials segment of the lithium battery supply chain, specifically the anode materials and anode binder markets. Precursor raw materials like graphite and in our case carbon and silicon are processed to final battery anode materials and sold to battery cell manufacturers like those listed here. It's important to note that there's a large number of cell producers globally. Sicona is thus spoiled for choice when it comes to customers it will be selling its anode and binder materials to. Compared to synthetic graphite-based anodes, the Sicona Si4 anode delivers 47% higher specific capacity, and the Si8 anode delivers 95% higher specific capacity. This refers to the ability for the battery anode to host lithium ions. By using our silicon composite anode materials, we can provide more than 50% higher energy density to our cell producer customers at a significantly lower cost per unit of specific capacity when compared to standard graphite anodes. Sicona was incorporated in June 2019 and raised a seed funding round in May 2020. Engineering work is currently well advanced for the planned 2.5 ton per annum pilot plant. Materials produced from the pilot plant will be utilized for external full cell validation test work and to qualify our anode and binder products with cell producers globally. Sicona intends to generate first revenue from a planned 500 ton per annum commercial demo plant to be built in either North America or Europe during 2022. To achieve our commercialization goals, the first step is setting up and running our planned pilot production plant in Wollongong, Australia. This plant will produce anode and binder materials for battery customer qualification and for proving out the production process on a larger scale. Join us in the new energy revolution.